gonna look at something pretty cool today. We picked this up when we were at Jeep Invasion, and I just haven't had a chance to get around to installing it, and I need to unbox it and take a look at it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Stay tuned. What I have here is a Bushwacker slant back soft top with tinted windows for our Jeep Wrangler, and we picked it up for a steal at the Jeep Invasion. So I'm gonna get this thing unboxed and let you guys see what it looks like. We have our soft top, our windows with a nice bag that they come in that can be reused. There's some Velcro patches on them, so I'm guessing it can be attached to the top in some way. Comes with door surrounds, full frame, all the hardware, everything you need to switch over to a soft top if you're running a hard top. So luckily for us, we already had door surrounds. I'm probably not going to use those because they're well worn. I'll put these new ones in. Right. Let's open up some more boxes because I like doing that. Oh man, would you look at this? I didn't know it came with integrated pockets, so I can actually get rid of like 2 separate things that are hanging off the roll bars of the Jeep. Alright, so we're back at it. We have the old soft top partially pulled back, and we're about to install the new door surrounds. I already removed the factory door surrounds, so yeah, we'll get started on that and see how they fit, see if we need to make any adjustments, all that good stuff. And we'll move forward from there. Oh my god, these instructions suck. So I followed them to the letter just to kind of prove a point. And if you do that, what you find, you're missing your front part and your front clamp, because the instructions say that's pre-assembled, but it isn't. Another thing is the vertical portion should have a foot on it. This plastic piece right here did not have that. Had to go find that in the bag and attach it. And there's screw holes everywhere to make sure it all stays in one piece. So I guess we're going off the rails a little bit, and I will be making my own instructions, fitting what needs to go where. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so we hit a snag trying to put the door surrounds on, which is, yeah, all right. 3 out of 4 brackets look like this. You'll notice the nut welded on the bottom and 2 mounting holes right here on this other plate. 3 of them are correct. The 4th one, however, got a nut with 3 holes. Now I could email them or call them and ask them to send me the right bracket that's not screwed up, but we're kind of in a hurry. So I'm gonna tape this off, take some quick measurements, and just re-drill the holes, make it work. But just be on the lookout for that. We are back at the same state that we were in last night before I had to call it quits because I ran out of light. Redneck engineering is completed. The bracket now fits as it should. So I had to drill my 2 holes and flip it over, but either way, at this point we're good to go. So I'm gonna get moving on with the rest of the instructions and hope they're accurate. Now we get to take off the factory latches and install these aftermarket ones. I hope it goes a lot smoother because so far almost every step has been a headache. And I like to think of myself as somewhat mechanically inclined, but the QC on these tops is not what it should be, so just keep that in mind. All right, so the Bushwacker slant back top is completely installed, and I've had it installed for quite some time now. So far so good, no leaks, no tears, no rips, no issues with it, and I think it looks amazing. But yeah, let me show you some cool stuff. Above the driver and passenger, you've got some nice integrated pouches with some Velcro, zippers. Nice amenities. To properly install this top, you have to replace your factory footman's loops with their custom brackets and hooks, and they work great. Real easy, pull down, drops off, it's adjustable so when stuff stretches, etc, etc. And I'll show you how easy it is to manipulate this thing. Easy peasy. On the driver's side, there's a little clip, so you have to install, pop that there if you're going to be going over 50 miles an hour according to the instructions. I'm not sure that it's really necessary because I didn't have it clipped because I forgot about it, and we did just fine at 70 down the interstate. So your mileage may vary. For what it's worth, may not actually be necessary, but top looks good. It's held up well, no real stretches. The bracketry, all this is holding up, it's not coming loose, all that good stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to show you some of the other cool features about this thing. I like the way that they used hook and loop fasteners to control the back. Pretty cool. I'm going to show you the integrated back glass and side storage bag. So climb up here to the top. That out of the way. So the bag that the window ships in is right here in between the 2 layers. You can unzip this and you can put your back glass and your sides in there. In case you wanted to run it, it's kind of like a sunshade or not a tonneau top, but just a sunshade with those sides and no doors. All right, so the other cool thing you can do is you can take your back glass and your sides off. You can unhook it in the back here off of your roll bar, and you can fold this forward underneath the front half, and it'll rest right on top of your sound bar, so you'll have the back seats open and the front open. And it still leaves you with the option of a sunshade if it gets too hot outside. You just unfold it, and then you still have your top and your back and sides off. So I like it. It's versatile. It works. Do I think it's worth what they want retail wise for it? That's debatable. Maybe I just had a bad QC on mine, but with the messed up bracket and the bad instructions, I think they got a little bit more polishing to do, I guess, on their final product. But it's for JK, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. That's pretty much it. I like this thing. I think it is. Almost lost it there, y'all. I like the top, and we're gonna keep running it. And as long as it doesn't leak and as long as it doesn't tear, it's probably gonna be on here for quite some time, at least until the winter gets here. We're gonna switch back to the hard top winter months. It's just easier to retain heat and all that good stuff. Speaking of the hard top, I am gonna take on a project. Man, all my neighbors' kids are out and my neighbors are out looking for their dog. All right. I'm going to be raptor lining the hard top to the Jeep. So I've got to start prepping that because winter is almost here. It is coming. And while normally fairly mild, we're due for a bad one. So I'd rather have the hard top on it if we go wheeling. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know what you think of the new top. See you next time.